Hello, welcome. I'm Keith. If you haven't seen me, maybe you're interested in the title. I know it's something I was interested in when I started the YouTube channel. I've been doing YouTube for sort of 2 years, but mainly 1.5 years now. And I've just got monetized. This last month's been a big month, and it's all the process you have to go through. I'm going to sort of explain how I got there. I got there very, very slow. So I'm going to show you what it's like for a slow channel to make it, and just an average person trying to do travel content, living in other country content. I'm average looking. I did it very slow. I'm not very good at the camera. I try my best and I try to get better. And I've made it to monetization. I think so. Well, I have, but there's something could happen that might change that. And I'm going to show you why. So I've been, yeah, like I started doing YouTube pretty much full on, let's say about June 2022. So June last year. I did try to do it again, like a year earlier, but I failed. I tried to do some videos, and those videos are just me walking around, no talking, bit of music. I tried to do some talking, and I just freaked out and couldn't do it. And then I started to do a podcast with some friends, and then we would go out and make some videos for YouTube. And then that started to give me the confidence to film myself, put myself on TV, put myself on YouTube, put myself on camera, which I wasn't very comfortable with. I'm just average person. So that took a while, but I started doing it in June last year. You'll see the videos Sue on and the introduction. They were actually they were okay videos down in, I started in South Korea. So a bit about myself. Why I thought I could do YouTube is when I was a bit younger, working on cruise ships. I was doing the teen program on cruise ships, and at the end of the cruise, we would show them a video of their time on the ship, and I'd get all the instructors would take photos of the kids and videos of them doing the wave rider and the rock climbing and all the different activities, the games, the dance nights. And then it was my job to put all those videos together and make it into a bit of a 6-minute video with a bit of music. And the first couple of times it was just photo music. But as you know, as you learn the program, I was using the old iMovie or whatever it's called, Apple version. I started to get a bit more creative, a bit more, cropping, sounding down the music. I got a bit more better at it. So that's, I thought, oh, I could maybe do this. And then during the pandemic, I thought I was watching a lot of travel content, Paddy Doyle, Carl Watson, these type of guys, and I love what they do. I'm like, maybe I could do it. And like I said, the first time I failed. The second time, I knew I was going to go traveling soon. I saved a bit of money. I was like, I might as well try to do YouTube, even if it's just a hobby, see how it would go. So I just started doing one video a week. It was actually, I started doing one video a month. Then I'll show you where the progression started. Then I started doing one video a week because I was still working full time in Korea, long hours. So it's very hard. You need a lot of energy to do YouTube, travel, or any content. It takes a lot of time. But I'm just glad I haven't given up, and I've taken a lot longer than other people to get to where I'm at, but I don't mind because it was just a hobby and I enjoyed doing it. If you, for a while, I was unemployed, but I saved money for that. Now I'm working again. Everything that happens with YouTube is just a bonus for me. I don't care. Like I haven't even, I'll show you the money I've made from the channel, which I think most people are interested in. After about, I think I've been paid for about 16 days, and it's just approximate estimate. They say estimate amount. It's not guaranteed, so I haven't got a paid check from them. This is just estimate. It's just a end of the month tradition on me to give a video. Normally I'd do it live, but I've seen people do some bad mistakes doing stuff live and showing the background of stuff. I don't want to make that mistake. I don't own any crypto or anything like that, but I don't want to make that mistake. So I'm going to do it. No one watches my live videos live anyway, so I'm going to do it like this and make sure I don't make any mistakes and put any important information that I don't want out there. But next month, I'm definitely going to try to do a live video for sure. But this one, I know I'm going to show you a bit of the background of all the analytics and stuff that I've got behind the scenes on my YouTube channel. Because I know I was interested when I started YouTube. I think a lot of you might be interested as well to see what the analytics looks like. as your channel grows. Especially for a small channel, you got some of those big channels that just bang, they're straight into it. Yeah, the 1,000 subscribers making thousands of dollars. I'm not that. I'm very, very slow and easy going. All right, so let's start doing. So I am doing travel content. If you don't know my channel is travel content. Travel content is probably one of the most expensive content you can make as a beginner YouTuber. You got to travel, you got to stay in hotels, you got to do stuff, you got to pay to do stuff. Uh, it is not cheap to do. I know it looks amazing and great fun to do, but travel content is up there with the most expensive content you can make, especially if you're not haven't got much money or you haven't got much money backing you. Like you got to save money if you're going to quit your job. I recommend don't quit your job. Just start slow as you build your momentum. Once you got the money saved, or you're going to go on vacation anyway, take that time on vacation to start smashing out some videos. But it is very expensive to do. I got my equipment. I got the GoPro and the DSLR camera, and then you want to do 4K, so you got to get a computer. All this starts adding up. It's not cheap to do, but you got to work hard and you got to be committed. And you fail. I fail a lot of my stuff, videos, even my videos aren't perfect now. I always look at my videos and I'm like, oh man, I stuffed that up. Oh, I wish I could do that. Me filming at nighttime, I still struggle filming at nighttime. Um, I have bought a gimbal, but the gimbal can't quite reach it. But the gimbal for the DSLR camera, I invested some money. I told, if people have been following my channel for a while, I haven't thrown any money into equipment for like a year and a half. That was my rule until I got monetized. But I got very close to being monetized, and I knew some nighttime videos were coming up. I'm doing the football stadium series, and I was like, oh, I should, with the DSLR camera, it doesn't have stabilization. I should get a gimbal. I bought a gimbal, it's about $200, $300. It's good. I haven't quite worked out how to use it. It's very complicated. It's like three axes, and it's big. It's a big gimbal, and it's very one more. Let's see if I can get it. All right, yeah, this is the gimbal. So it's got 3 different sections. I'm not an expert. I'm still learning how to use it. But it's very flimsy and very fragile, I'd say. Not quite the right word I'm looking for, but there's a box with it. But when I travel, I'm trying to get lighter and lighter with my gear. And I just don't know if I can travel with this, which unfortunately, like I could do if I'm based in Thailand, yeah, I could take it in my backpack. But if I'm doing a long 1 month venture, like hopefully next year I'm going to go back to Vietnam, I just can't imagine traveling with this. So, because I'm trying to travel lighter. And so if I'm not going to use that, I might, when I do get my next bit of money that I can spend on equipment, it'll be a phone or a camera that's got stabilization built into it, or something a bit simpler. But that's something you work it out. Lavalier mic, this simple little $5 lavalier mic does all the sound that I used to. I bought a microphone for $50. This thing does everything. It's in $5, just a microphone at the tip of the lavalier mic, and it's cable. I think it was like $5 from China, and it does all my sound with my DSLR camera. It does the live videos I've been doing. The microphone doesn't work. So you learn what to buy. You do get a bit, some guy had an acronym GAS, like gear acquisition syndrome or something like that, where you're just constantly buying stuff. And I understand that. You can totally do that. That's why I cut myself from buying anything else. I am working here in Thailand, as I said, and I just had vacation, 1 month vacation, and I started to pump some videos out, and that's where you'll see that it helped me get some growth to jump over the line for monetization. So let me show you a little bit. Let's see how we go. Let's share. Hopefully this works. All right, so here's my channel, Living in Land with Keith. Hopefully you can't see anything private. I don't think so. And this is my lifetime. So it starts in March, 19th of March, 2021. No subscribers. And then I started making videos maybe around here. and they were just walking around videos. And I didn't promote it or anything. I was just testing myself and seeing what it was like. So you can see I just got 2 subscribers the whole time. It's probably me and my mum or something. 2 subscribers, nothing, nothing, nothing. And then I stopped doing it. I couldn't do it. I was just doing the podcast with my mates, and then they started to give me confidence to try to do YouTube again. We did some videos together, and that put me on camera. They were very confident in, speaking in public, speaking at restaurants, and that helped me put my face on camera. And then I was teaching in Korea, and I knew this was going to be my last year teaching in Korea. I've saved a bit of money, especially during the virus. I got to save a lot of money. And I knew I was going to go for a venture to Vietnam and Japan. And I started to put a goal, one video. I wanted one video a week, but I was really one video a month. And you can see this is where I did it. And I started slow because with the podcast, and I also did my personal podcast and Instagram and stuff, I've already told my friends that I was doing that stuff. And I just didn't want to tell my friends, come and subscribe, because they're probably sick of me asking them come and subscribe to my channel. So I don't bother doing that anymore. So if you're starting a channel, hopefully your friends love you and your family love you, and you haven't annoyed them enough, you can get that first, couple hundred subscribers just from your friends and family. But I didn't have that because I didn't want to ask them again to follow me. And also I wasn't totally confident with my friends watching me on camera. But so this is probably where I started my first video in Korea, Suwon. And I started to release one video a week. As you can see, slowly growing. This is all just natural growth. Probably 10 of them are my friends, and everything else is just people finding my channel. And then this is what happens. This is where people can lose confidence. I'm releasing videos once a week. And on the 4th of August, all the way to about the 3rd of October, 2 subscribers. And I stopped working in September, about September 10. So September 10, about here. And I was in Seoul, based in Seoul, and I was filming a lot, going around Seoul. I was starting to release 2, maybe 3 videos a week. And as you can see, even all this was Korea. I got no subscribers, not a single subscriber for like 1 month. So, I was just starting, and I was excited to not be working at the school. And I was excited for my travel plans to Vietnam, and then eventually it changed. I was going to Japan as well. And I was liking the videos I was making in Korea. And I was liking the freedom of not having to go to school and making videos on a Monday or on a Tuesday, waking up, editing. I was loving all that. But it did sort of hurt a little bit that, you're putting all that effort in. Each video takes 4 or 5 hours, and I didn't get a single subscriber in all of September last year, pretty much. And then I finally went to Vietnam, started releasing videos basically here, start of October. I think I went to Vietnam 28th, and I probably released my first video. It was around Typhoon Nora. And then the Vietnamese started to follow me, which was really nice. I really thank them, because the way I sort of picture this is like, you got 1,000 restaurants along a beach boulevard, or 1,000 restaurants along Las Vegas or London, and it's empty. And you're like, there's so many people around. Why is there no one in that restaurant? Why? Can't be good, and I understand that. My videos are probably 6 out of 10. They're still raw, but I think I was trying pretty well. But when you got a channel of 25 people with 25 subscribers, people aren't ready to give you a go. I think so. But the Vietnamese started to give me a go. And as you can see, here I'm releasing 2, 3 videos a week in Vietnam. And they just slowly started to subscribe. This is all natural growth, or most of these are Vietnamese or people that are interested in Vietnam. And I was there for a month. And then the big move, which you'll see in my watch hours, is I went to Japan, and I started releasing Japan videos in 5th of November. You'll see why, how I know that's 5th of November. And that's going to come to my drama of my channel, which will, with my monetization, is the 5th of November, this date. You'll see why in a moment. So Japan, I released videos over November. And then I went back to Australia for Christmas, and I was there from November, December, January, 3 months. I was releasing one video a week in Australia. And you can see the growth is still coming. A lot of that's still coming from Vietnam and Japan videos. A lot of these subscribers, some Australians. And every day, 1 or 2 subscribers every day, which is great. I enjoy it, 1 or 2. But you also notice when it's 1 or 2 less the next day, sometimes people unsubscribe, which I'll talk about in a moment. You'll see that, you go, oh. And then I go to India in end of January, Dubai and India, and you can see I didn't get that much hits in India. I thought I'd do better, 1 billion people there. I put some cricket videos. I love cricket, and I thought, oh yeah, I'll get a lot of people like me. People like I'll go meet people on the streets and they, oh, subscribe, and they subscribe, but just nothing special. It's still the same amount of people subscribing, 1 or 2 a day. I think it's maybe a language thing. I think I underestimated Indians not knowing English as much. I've recently, since, if you look at my videos, recently since how to edit my captions, and I think I've got like 40 languages now. It's all Google translated. If people want it from Afrikaans to Slovakian to Russian to Vietnamese, Thai, Lao, I've got all those languages there. I don't think they translated perfect because it's just Google translated, which, if you say my sarcasm doesn't come across properly, or my sayings, silly sayings, or sometimes I speak poor English, that might get mistranslated. I go in and edit my captions, but some things go through the window. How I pronounce Thai city names is apparently really, really bad. So yeah, you can see. So this was basically all India. Then I went to Philippines. This is all Philippines. Philippines are pretty good getting behind YouTubers. They gave me a go. But by this stage, and I'll show you Japan in a moment. When I went to Japan, Japan was only open for like 2 weeks by the time I got there. And I think I was so lucky that I did that, because I was one of the first people. I went to Japan and I was releasing videos straight away that night. I'd do my thing, go home, edit it, and upload it by the next morning. And so I was one of the first, not first, I'm not going to say first, but I was with one of the percentage of YouTubers releasing Japanese content at that moment. So that helped my channel and get me a lot of views, which you'll see in the next one. But when I went to Philippines, Philippines is usually, it's a lot of YouTubers that go to Philippines, and the Philippines love them, they subscribe. But there's so many channels now, so many travel content channels, that it's tough game, like it's picky. Everyone can pick, oh, you're ugly, I don't want to watch you, or your videos suck, you're not cinematic, your videos poor, where's your girlfriend, stuff like that. People can pick and choose, which is good, part of YouTube. I don't want people watching my videos if they don't like my videos. I want people watching my videos because they find them interesting. They find, hopefully I help them, encourage them that, hey, you can do this. If I can do this, you can do this. You can go to this place. You can film this. I don't use filters. I don't use drones. So what I see, you can see. And I just use a GoPro. You can film it with a GoPro. It's very simple. What I do, you can do. That's the sort of travel content I try to do. I'm trying to get better. I love to get a bit more cinematic and edit my videos better, and I'm working on it. But my program that I use, DaVinci Resolve, and the laptop I'm using, I've said a few times, people who watch my channel, is my laptop struggles with the editing program. So when I'm editing, it buffers. So I don't get to edit with a smooth video. So once I've rendered it and made the video, I see mistakes. And that's when I wish I either can go back and fix those mistakes, but the rendering takes 2 hours, or I have to quickly upload to YouTube. Uploading to YouTube can take 3-4 hours. I actually went to a place in Bangkok and it took only 20 minutes. I couldn't believe it. 20-minute video, 20-minute upload, which was amazing. 5G. So yeah, this is Philippines, and I came to Thailand about May. And this is all Thailand. As you can see, pretty simple growth. And right here, boom, boom, boom. This is all the supporter groups from the football teams. I met the supporter groups, and the Chiang Rai supporter group. This is them here. I met their supporter group when I went to Chiang Rai, and they were very nice and invited me for a drink. And I told them what I'm doing. I'm going to go to all the stadiums in Thailand. I'm going to try to. I don't think I'm going to finish it because it's a lot further away than I thought. A lot of the places, and all right, we'll subscribe. And they got all the supporter groups to subscribe, which is awesome and got me to 1,000 subscribers. But I'll show you later. If they don't watch the videos, it's doesn't matter. But I'm very thankful. If anyone's one of those people who are watching, very nice people. Thank you so much. They pushed me way up. And this was the other supporter group. This was in Bangkok. So it was a good idea to do those football videos just to get subscribers. But if people don't watch the video, it doesn't matter. But it's okay. So now I'm at 1,079. So it took me where I sort of started here, feeding. I tried really hard starting about here. What's that? 15th of July, or 28th of July to 28th of October. So I'm filming this now, Halloween, 31st of October. So YouTube's usually 2 days behind. And the analytics is 2 days behind. And I'm going to try to release this. You'll see this 31st or the 1st, hopefully. So it's pretty up to date. So that's what it's like. But now you'll see, like, even though I've got all these subscribers, it doesn't, unless they watch videos, it doesn't really affect. And watch hours is more important. Once you monetize, watch hours and people viewing your videos is more important than the subscribers. I'll show you now. So let's do watch hours. Here. So here you can see this is how many watch hours I've got for the last 465 days doing YouTube. I've been doing YouTube longer than that, but for the monetization, you got to get 4,000 watch hours in 365 days. And I did that by about a month. And as you can see, I'm 160 watch hours over. Now, the problem I got, or the drama I've got, depends how you see it, is that, see this? This is Japan. And at the moment, my watch hours is, I don't know if this is going to show up. I'll show you my watch hours the last 7 days. My last 7 days, I got 82 watch hours, 82, 7 days. Yeah. So India, in Japan, this one's not showing it. Let me show you somewhere else. Okay, so here's my watch hours. Doesn't we saw it 4,160 watch hours. Yeah. And this is just before Japan. In Vietnam, 23 hours, 14 hours. This is per day, 12 hours. And you can see what I'm at now. I'm jumping between here. I was getting about 43, 22. I've got some good videos there. Then average 2, 6, 8, 16 on average. Like that's what I like. And this is where I got all the new subscribers as well. So that's why I was telling you, just because you got subscribers doesn't give you watch hours and views. And so this is what I got coming up. So I said the 5th of November. That's actually the 9th of November. 9th of November is my D-Day, my big day. This one day I got 126.9 watch hours. This is my very first video. It's got almost 18,000 views now, but even got like 12,000 views in like 10 days or something. It was massive. My channel is massive. You can go look at my videos. It's #1 by a long way. 126 hours, 0.9. So if you do that, minus my watch hours, it gets me almost back down to 4,000 watch hours. And then the second day, the 10th, 106 hours, watch hours. Then it drops down to 50. That's still a lot more than what I'm doing now. 85, 68, 55. So all this is more than what I was doing, what I'm doing now for a whole month. So my watch hours are going to go below 4,000 watch hours per year. So I don't know what happens with YouTube, whether I stop making money or I don't really care because you can actually, this is meant to be a surprise, but you can see it now, how much money I made so far. But I'm actually not watching that. I thought I would watch that. Oh, exciting, getting money. But I'm more concentrated on this one, watch hours and views. Subscribers a little bit, but this is the main one I'm trying to work on. And clicks, like what's it called? What's it called? One moment. What's it called? Well, I'm sorry. One moment. This one, impressions, click-through rate. I'm trying to build that one. So I'm trying to do better thumbnails, better titles, interesting titles. I've said in the past videos that I've tried to do clickbait videos, McDonald's in India, Jollibee's in Philippines. I've tried to do some clickbait stuff and it's never worked. But this click through, trying to make interesting. My thumbnails aren't great. I don't spend enough time on them. But I try to have a good photo and then try to make this as simple as possible and then a good title. But yeah, so my watch hours is going to go under 4,000, which I don't know what happens. I don't know what's going to happen. It's going to be under 4,000 for, I reckon, at least a month. Depends how I've got a lot of videos coming. I just traveled around northern Thailand and I've done Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai, Pai, those Pai videos coming out. I've got Sukhothai coming up and some more Bangkok videos. And so I've got plenty of videos coming, but well, you can see how many views I got. That one day I got 2,109 views. Oh, that's not. And then the next day I got more, 2,140 views. And now I'm only getting 50 to 100, 300 views a day. So yeah, so I don't know what's going to happen. But as you can see, we can have a look at the money. This is meant to be the expense one, but you can have a look at the money. So I got monetized I got my watch hours first, and then I got my subscribers second, and then you guys go through a bit of a procedure. They say it can take up a month, but they got through, I had everything organized and ready. And 2 weeks maybe, everything was done. And then so I got my first 12th of October. We can sort of minimum, we don't need all that now. 12th of October, 13 cents. So you can see I'm getting views between 50 views to 300 views a day, more the lower side. And you can see how much I get. And it's actually more than I thought. My channel is very small and my growth is very small. And I'm trying to push out videos at the moment and I'm getting some hits with like the football videos and the pie videos are doing very well. Some videos I think are going to do well, like the cave that the football team rescued. I thought that was going to be a good video, but that's got no hits. I think I didn't do my thumbnail. I don't think I did a good enough thumbnail. So I'm still learning. So yeah, I got 13 cents that day, 42 cents, 71 cents. You can see I've released a video here, the Chiang Mai video. That actually done quite well, that video. It's a very simple video, but that did quite well. 71 cents. This is when I'm in Chiang Mai and my internet wasn't the best, so I had trouble getting the video out. 30 cents, 37 cents, 18 cents, 24 cents. I released the second Chiang Mai video. This one hasn't done very well. 17 cents, 24, 18, 39, 32, 14. This is the pie videos starting to come out. Oh, it's not coming up with money. 48 cents, 78 cents. That's the most I've ever made. 78 cents in one day. 67 cents, 50 cents. So with 1,000 subscribers and I'm only getting about 100 views a day, you see, that's how much I'm making. So it's not much, but to be honest, I'm not looking at this and I don't care. Like, as I said, travel content is the most expensive content until this gets to about $50 a day or $25 a day. I have to work, I have to teach. This is still a hobby for me, part-time, something to do on the weekend, something to do on vacation. If I don't do this, I watch sport all day or do nothing or nothing exciting. So this makes me do stuff. It makes me go out and explore. I like doing the football videos. I met some amazing people doing the football videos. And as you can see, they helped me get the subscribers. This day I got, what's that, 143 subscribers. They're all Chiang Rai supporters, Chiang Rai FC. And like, as you can see, just because they subscribe doesn't make your channel do better. But that was very nice of them to do that. So you can see it hasn't really impacted my channel much. And it's all about clicking and people watching the ads. Yeah. You can also make money from shorts. I don't make any money from shorts. I made 1 cent. And you can do the supers, the stickers, they're on, but I haven't adapted them to my channel. I'm not going to promote them yet because I'm not ready to promote the money side of my channel. It's still just a hobby. I haven't done the memberships again. I don't really want to push any memberships yet or shopping. I will. I have got a. I haven't finished the website, but I have started to do it. I want to do more. It's a bit copying, but I know Patty Doyle does the travel guides, but I want to really adapt it to my thinking of travel guides. Um, yeah, but there's all things to do. But it's a bit hard. I'm working teaching. I'm working 7:30 to 4 o'clock every day. But yeah, that's what it's like. So making money, but as it says, it's where is it? Estimated revenue. We can look at some of the other thing you can see if you want to start a YouTube channel. I love stats. That's why I love sport and fantasy football and stuff like that. I love stats. We can look at audience. I can. Oh, actually, well, let's do estimated review. So you can see, like, I've got like 100 videos, maybe. We can see how much money each video makes. Where is that? So these are all the videos. And you can see even your older videos still make you some money. So Chiang Mai, that's the new one. Manila, this is regrets. Yeah, Manila, this video keeps getting hits. People are watching it, and it's one of my weakest videos I made. I was just very spurred of a moment. I had a layover in Manila. Filming at nighttime was my weak point. I made this video. It's some very simple information in it, and actually the comments is more informative than the stuff that I put in the information is more informative than what's in the video. It was a very simple little video, just something to get done because I was also going to Dubai and I thought there would be a bit of a wait before getting videos out. And this video keeps getting hits and it's not a very good video. And actually this one. So this is a layover video. So there should be people all around the world that are curious about doing a layover. So this one's got 3,000 views. It's probably my fifth most watched video. It's only 6 minute video. You can see start strong. 16% is probably a bit low. I read you sort of want your end of the video be maybe 20%, but that's normal. Let's have a look at the audience for that video. So these are, it doesn't really give much. I love that's disappeared. Don't know why. I'll go back to this revenue. Where's the revenue? So I made that video January, and still it's made the second most amount of money, even though it's not the best video. People have clicked on it. Estimated monetized playbacks, watch ads. Pi new video tag Tagate in Philippines. So that's about, that's when did I go there? February, no, March, April. So that's another video. Hue in Vietnam. So that's a year old. It's top 10 video making money. Some Australian videos. So even all your old videos make money. Korea, this is one of my first videos. It's made me 1 cent. Yeah. Ooh, ooh. Big money, 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 money. So yeah. So once you get the subscribers and when you get a following and they start watching our videos, you can see like now I was talking about the empty restaurant. Now I'm like a half full restaurant and people are like, maybe reviews are so, maybe give me a chance. But as you get more and more people, the restaurants you're going to have people coming out and it's going to turn into I now starting to call it a snowball. My snowball is getting bigger as you get snowball gets more subscribers, more views, more watch, more money. I was going to show, yes, I'm going to show you my audience. It doesn't stay as much. So these are the geographies, and this is another hard thing about doing travel content, especially when I go to different countries. People like watching videos about their own country. Yeah. So here are all the views. Japan, went to Japan. Currently in Thailand, people watching Thailand video. United States, Australia, India, Philippines, Vietnam. So they're pretty much all the countries I went to, except for United States, United Kingdom, Canada, Singapore. See video. I don't know why they put these countries in if you've got no views. It's interesting. Why do they do that? Brazil, Belgium, Pakistan, Spain, Sweden, Iraq, UAE, or maybe UAE, Dubai. I did one Dubai video. Uzbekistan, France, Germany, Russia, Malaysia, South Korea. So yeah, uh, that's another problem. I will go back to Vietnam and all those Vietnamese that started to subscribe to my channel. That was great and thankful for them. I want to go back and do that. I want to maybe even do the football sort of series there. I really enjoyed Vietnam, so I want to go back. But people like to watch, Vietnamese like to watch foreigners in their own country. Also Philippines, I think it's similar in Philippines. So once you start changing countries, they start to not be as interested, which is fine. That's what they're interested in. So they might unsubscribe and stuff like that. So that's the hard thing about doing travel content. Or maybe even like an Australian that likes my Thailand videos because they're interested in coming to Thailand. Then I start going to Vietnam and they're like, well, you're not making Thailand videos anymore. Why should I watch you anymore? So that's the problem with travel content. It's probably a good idea to like Chris from Working Retired View. He just does Thailand. He mainly just does Bangkok, which is probably huge for him. He tries to go to Korea and then his Korean videos, I don't think do as well as he hopes. People just want to see Chris in Thailand. I think so. Yeah, so that's a bit of the analytics. If you're interested in what it looks behind the scene of a Facebook channel, uh, YouTube channel, YouTube channel, that's what it is. And so to sum up, how much have I made after, where is it? What did I say? 13th of October. And so now they stopped charging me 28th, 29th, 13th of 12th of October. So that's 16 days, 17 days. I made $6.74. And as you can see, it's about 40 cents a day on average, probably 40 cents a day. And that's how much I'm making. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it interesting. I got a lot of travel content coming out here in Thailand, Bangkok, the football videos. I'm very honest with what videos. If you're not interested in the football videos, that's fine. Just don't watch them. Watch the other videos. I'm not going to make a second channel for the football videos. People can just pick and choose. I make it very obvious which video is which. Whatever interests you. I'm not trying to trick people into watching my videos. That's probably why I should do more clickbait sort of stuff, but I just don't want to waste people's time. I'm pretty much honest. And that's what it's like. That's how my channel's going. I'm very happy, even though I'm not sure if you're interested in what happens when I go under 4,000 watch hours, which will happen unless a miracle happens, which I don't think so. I thought it was the 9th, no, the 5th of November, but it's actually the 11th of November. I've got to try to build up my watch hours, build up my wall for it to come tumbling down. If you want to know what happens, you message me and I can tell you what happens, because I don't know what's going to happen if I drop under 4,000 watch hours. And I think it'll be for at least 1 month, that'll be under 4,000 watch hours. So we'll see what happens. But that's how much you make for a small little channel. And I'm happy, to be honest. I thought I'd be looking at this a lot, but I don't care. I'm more looking at this watch hours and subscribers, and this one. I like this one. Just seeing who's watching your video. So you see who's watching. You see things slowly get hits, random hits. Port Stevens random gets a hit. Some of the shorts I did gets random hits. Yeah, it's interesting. I rather just that. I don't really care about the money, especially now I'm working full time anyway, so it doesn't bother me. Maybe I finish teaching in March. Maybe then I'll really knuckle down and make the website, make the memberships, try to make a bit of a passive income from this. So maybe January, February, I'll try to get a bit more serious. But right now, I'm just enjoying what I'm doing. All right, so I'm gonna stop sharing. Hopefully, I didn't do anything silly there. And I hope you found that informative. What it looks like a small little YouTube channel, travel YouTube channel. I think I covered most things I wanted to say. Yeah, so if I think Vietnam will be my next country, then next year in 2024, yeah, Vietnam 2024, maybe March. And then I'd like to do Japan or Korea again if I got the money. Australia, go home for a bit, and then Thailand again, and then maybe a bit of Laos or Cambodia. So that's my 2024 sort of plans. So I like Thailand, and things are pretty good here. I would like to try and move a different location, but we'll see. But things are good. And the job I'm having right now, teaching in Thailand, it's long hours, but the teaching hours aren't as bad as Korea. And the students are really, really nice students for a public school, high school public school. You'd think it'll be a bit, but actually got really nice classes. So things are all good. I'm pretty happy. I need to lose weight. I'm eating too much at the moment, so start exercising and stuff, and that's keeping me busy. So follow along if you want to. I've got lots of videos coming. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.